going on, everybody? We're here to wrap this up, and so we're just gonna get right into it. This is very Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe they brought that back. Apparently, crows are very trainable. How good is this rich people car? Oh God, you look messed up. How's she doing? Oh geez, the gun, you're right.
The show always
Yeah, the show pays off. I mean, even with the crows.
It always sets up. Oh shit. That was quick.
Stay right where you are.
How's your eyesight without your glasses?
I'm calling the police.
Oh my God. Don't ever be mean to crows.
Danny!
What?
Don't tell me his bone's sticking out.
Oh God. Tie the wound, I don't know. Do something. If she does something stupid now, she could lose custody of her kid forever. Oh, and it's already established that she probably knows how to use the gun too.
Shit.
Ooh! Oh, crap.
She's got the phone.
Yeah, there's no phone reception there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got some coyotes?
That's scary.
Ready for a snack?
What's he hoping for? Like...
Fire, maybe? I don't know. This is...
Oh, he's got a phone.
Oh, gosh.
No service.
Oh, well, that's lucky that nothing ate her.
Shit.
Get yourself a walking stick. Let's go. Get yourself in the shade.
She's not doing anything you're...
Someone's here, thank God.
Not the person that you want.
Danny! Just help me get out of here and I'll show you where the road is.
It feels like we're going in circles.
Well, we're not, okay?
Okay.
Damn.
You are
Or so graph.
dick.
Ow! Why'd you do that?
You started it.
God.
Oh my God, don't accidentally shoot each other. Oh my God, stop, stop, stop.
Please, you're not gonna
God.
shoot me.
Relax, Jesus. God, you are f***ing proof that Western therapy does not work on Eastern.
Now go find some aloe vera and agave. Elderberries, too. Come on.
How many bullets? I'll be counting those bullets.
He could sneak off.
Can I get you anything else? Tea? Dessert? Oh, wow. Okay.
I hope she knows. Well, she does know plants, so.
Hey, are you sure these are elderberry?
Ew, ew,
Something poisonous.
ew,
You said you were planning.
I just Googled shit and pretend that I am.
I'm gonna go find help.
No, you won't be able to make it back to me.
I just wanna try.
Hey! Don't leave me here.
Oh, abandonment. Abandonment wound. Oh, shit. Are you hallucinating now?
No, she's got the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the
I
gun.
can't move.
What's happening?
What?
They're losing their mind.
Yeah.
What even is poison?
I think they're just chemicals.
What are chemicals?
I don't know, Danny.
How come Asians are all lactose intolerant?
I have to go home.
The day you honked at me, I was trying to return these hibachi grills that I bought to kill myself. They wouldn't let me return them. It's like the world wanted me gone.
Maybe that's why we're sick.
Oh, God.
No, I was thinking when I was a kid. It was an accident, but my dad smacked the shit out of me.
Now you have to pass that trauma down to an innocent driver of a white SUV. We used to have tails.
Sometimes I can still feel where my tail used to be. Oh my God, someone's coming.
Is it? No?
That's her.
What? I think that helped. Oh, look. It's pretty like Skittles.
Ugh.
Everyone born in the 80s got fucking screwed. Like fast food, candy, fucking secondhand smoke. What if our generation started copying the porn that they saw in real life, and then real life became the porn? Is that what my brother was like?
Very rough, but like in the best way.
Actually, never. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry I asked. I don't want to know details.
I'm probably worse off now.
Should have talked to him more about some real shit.
He would have liked that. I think he just wanted to feel seen.
I mean,
That's what everybody wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to see who I really am.
Oh, did she
What?
do it?
People think babies are so innocent and cute, but they're not.
no. Baby with mobility and strength is just a serial killer. Why is it so hard for us to be happy?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh.
Can I eat Skittles?
Oh.
I feel like you're inside my head. Are you talking or me?
I'm not sure. I think I was talking about
this one night.
Did they both die?
I think I was like 12 or 13 at the time. I got out of bed and walked over to my brother's. I grabbed a mechanical pencil and I was about to stab Paul in the eye. Wait, who am I?
Oh.
Wait, did you jerk off to my butt photo?
I'm sorry. Yo, by the way, what's up with your tattoo?
This is number 22. Did you know Joseph Heller titled his book Catch 18, but his editor arbitrarily changed it to Catch 22?
Second thing today I've watched with that reference.
Maybe we're not normal. Maybe we're too fucked up.
Maybe normal people are just delusional, fucked up people.
Yeah.
Why would a God make it like this?
If God is everything, then we're God.
Mm-hmm.
You have never talked to anybody like this before.
Me neither. I think we're dying.
Yeah, maybe.
There's really nothing after this.
We should have done this more often.
What a waste.
At least we did it once.
What's in the ground?
Them.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Oh,
Oh, the damn crows.
Oh my God. Danny, wake up.
We're still here?
losing their mind. Ew, look at that old vomit.
Oh my God. I can hear cars.
Oh, we gotta be getting close. We gotta face it, right?
Oh, yeah, but we could slow down, right?
All right, yeah.
No, but like, you need water.
You forget. Valley's pretty beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You get so used to it, it's easy to take for granted.
Oh, shit. There's some houses over there.
Are they on the wrong side?
Oh, look, there they are. It's so peaceful from up here.
Uh-oh.
I got reception.
They don't want to go back.
Paul's alive.
Oh, thank God the iPhone lasts for a really long time.
Oh, shit. I thought we're close.
Oh, thank God. And look, Danny, if you need help with anything, like financially...
No, I'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out as it should.
One second, I need a break.
Hey! Amy!
George?
Are you okay?
Oh!
Wow.
What?
Is that where they're going to end it? In a question mark? Okay.
Okay, thank you. Oh, shit.
Where'd he get shot?
Whoa. Not in a good place.
What?
Different decisions?
Yeah.
I know.
Nope.
I just want to know if I gotta get to where you are.
Everything fades. Nothing lasts.
What? Okay.
Oh!
Well, at least his brother's alive.
Yeah.
That's a relief.
I had read some comments that people were like, oh, episode 10 kind of felt a little bit unnecessary. And in a way, I'm like, yeah, as far as like the main story goes, I think it, like we said when we finished watching episode 9, it could have ended there and it would have been fine. But I do
That's the most sensible ending possible to the whole thing to me.
No, that is an interesting
ending
to it.
Everything that happened made sense to me.
I agree with you, but it's just like it's a different way to take it. Like if it ended at episode 9, then like we said, it's like a fable, right? For like what you shouldn't do. But then at least with this, we get a bit of redemption for the characters and like some understanding and closure.
I was fine with that. That made sense to me. They're two awful people who end up together. So, and somehow through each other, they manage to like find, I guess, everything wrong with themselves in a way and like seek a path to undo, and seek a path towards sort like a better version of themselves and making peace with each other.
Because they see each other for who they are.
The scene where they swapped characters was very interesting. Like that almost feels like it was written by an actor. You know what I mean? Because that's such a acting class kind of thing to me, to swap roles.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's also a form of therapy in a way. I don't know if that's the right word, but like kind of role playing in therapy.
Yeah. You role play a lot in therapy.
Yeah. How it ended was the trajectory I thought it was going to go, but maybe earlier. Where they kind of end up together. But like through that conversation that was sort of forced upon them because of the circumstances, they found peace. And I feel like that was like the perfect way to end the show or end the season.
Like you said, they're just messed up people, but they see each other, and they see each other for who they are with compassion and acceptance and love. Maybe that is that unconditional love that everyone is looking for. It's like, I see you for all your flaws, and I still give you grace and I love you.
Yeah. It's like they finally found someone they can be real.
Yeah.
Like they can be themselves with, I guess, so to speak.
That they can show their ugliness to without fear.
Yeah.
Because we all have that.
Whatever blossoms from that is definitely, it's to a certain degree, a toxic relationship, but at least they found an individual they can be real with, unabashedly themselves. And they've, like, really, if you think about it from the beginning, they've always been real with each other. Like, like that's I think that's the thing. It's like the way that they treated each other with that road rage was who they really were, and who they are at the end after finding peace is who they really are as well. And it's like they had that with no one else in their life.
That's true. Yeah, because they showed each other their like darkest side, and then they showed
and their most vulnerable side.
Exactly, and their most vulnerable and compassionate side.
Yeah.
And that was very interesting. Like all of that stuff, they kind of of surreal direction that it went, it definitely felt very A24. Very like,
Yeah,
you know.
I remember hearing Joe Rogan talk about being on some kind of substance of some kind.
Yes, like a special kind of trip in your mind.
I forgot what it's called, like DMT or something or another. I don't want to be too specific.
Ayahuasca,
But he talked about how it kind of like took him to a different place. It's this existential exploration like nothing else. And after you come away from all that, then you come back to reality and all the bullshit of reality. But like whatever you experienced, there's no letting go of that perspective. And, you know, that understanding of life and everything.
Yeah.
And so it seemed like, and like it sort of frees you in a way. And it would seem like whatever they accidentally ate freed them as well to open up to each other. I don't know if that's like some kind of hidden message in the show, but like that's something I noticed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what definitely was happening. Like this berry that they ate was definitely facilitating those revelations.
As much as I didn't like them, I'm glad the show didn't end with them dying, because that's exactly where I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I was afraid that was the direction that it was going to take for a minute.
I'm only happy about them not dying because it was the obvious path, and the way they handled things gave me closure. And so I understand why people didn't like it and why people felt like episode 9 was probably the place to end it. I actually was happy with this.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I think I would have been fine if it ended at episode 9.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just felt like a fable or a lesson. And then ending it here really just, I don't know, it gives the characters some grace and compassion, which I think we can all remember or try to remember to give to ourselves, you know?
I think the reason I struggled with this show is because it wasn't doing a very good job of creating redeemable moments for the characters. It showed me many, many instances where they were very irredeemable and doing things that were so heinous and disgusting. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you got to give me something, like something tangible where I can go, that's why I am hoping for this character. At the end of episode 8, I had lost all hope for the characters. I'm just like, you guys are just awful people. I don't know why I should have any hope for you. I wish that they kind of sprinkled some of what we got in this episode in the other episodes. I think that like we needed something of that somewhere else. Like we needed to see why like these are actually good people underneath it all.
Okay, I mean, while I understand where you're coming from, I feel like I didn't need any more. Like I could see that underneath it all, they were good people, you know.
I think that's just because you inherently hope for that.
Maybe that's just the type of person I am. But like I could see that they were good people.
But what told you that? What in their actions said that or expressed it?
In how Amy cared for her daughter, even how in her own strange way, like maybe how she cared for George. With Danny, it was like how he cared about his family, his parents, his brother, you know. And when he had June, he was still really nice to her. Like he cared about
Okay, I'll grant you. I will grant you Danny with his parents. It's still tricky because like all of it comes down to some kind of primal selfish thing where he's just trying to like relieve the pain that is his parents aren't proud of him. He's trying to deal with that. The show is a little tricky because in this last episode, she said that she had her kid to fill the hole in the void in her soul. So it was a selfish thing. But then again, it's arguable that having kids in general is selfish.
Right.
For a multitude of reasons.
You're just trying to pass on your DNA,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So that's a whole other, rabbit hole. Sure. He was like, he didn't have to fight for his parents and try to get them a place, and everything he was doing was at the service of that. And so he was doing, like, he was sacrificing literally his soul and any good about himself in order to, make his parents proud. And it's like something you had said multiple times, I think in the previous conversation, which is, this is very extreme, and it's sort of a reflection of the extremes that we go to like fulfill our parents' pride. To make our parents proud.
Sure, yeah.
And so I guess, that is a redeeming quality about him. But I was just so caught up in all the other stuff happening that I just lost sight of that completely. you know, because after the place got burned down, he wasn't owning up to the fact that it was his fault.
Right,
So like when I lost sight of that being a redeeming quality.
Sure. All I'm saying, as I have been saying, is that they're just people, you know, and as people, we make mistakes. We try and do better next time. We make more mistakes. We're just trying to get through life.
I guess
and I think we could stand to give ourselves and other people some compassion and grace.
Okay. I guess because they feel so real to me on a certain level. It's like I wouldn't want to associate with those people. Would you? That's the question, I guess. Because you keep coming at it with compassion and empathy, and I'm like, would you want to hang out with either of those individuals? They're both awful people.
I know that several of my friends have made like mistakes.
Like that?
Well, not like that. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been saying this is very extreme, but like, yeah, I mean, I've heard of some of the things my friends have done, and I'm like, whew, that's kind of messed up. But I mean, I'm still your friend, and I'm still here for you.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't hang out with those people. Right there? No, that's too much.
They're the people that need friends the most.
Yeah, they got each other. That's exactly why it's a perfect ending.
Now they have each other.
That's how you get gangs. That's how you get the Yakuza.
As Steph says, gang, right?
I see where you're coming from, and I respect that. I can't see you hanging out with those people, and I wouldn't. And I think that because I'm taking it so personally, you know, it's like, because they feel real, then I reach this point of like, well, you're just fucked up. I want nothing to do with you. That's when that's when I was ready to just jump ship with the show, because I'm like, I want nothing to do with you. You know, when you watch like I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example of some kind. When you watch Top Gun and you're watching these characters that are like cool and you want to be like them and you want to hang out with them.
Hang out with them.
And that's why you stick with it, and that's why you get really excited about a Top Gun Maverick. It's like you want to be next to these people. I didn't want to be next to them. You see what I'm saying?
Did you ever at any point hope for them to do better?
Yes,
and make
multiple
better
times.
choices? Yeah.
Multiple times. And they kept failing me. And I'm like, failure!
Why are you so failure?
Yeah, exactly. The Top Gun thing is kind of a poor example. It's because like there's plenty of movies I've watched that like Martin Scorsese films, you're dealing with, you know, messed up people. There's something in the Scorsese films when you're dealing with gangsters and like the bad guys where it still somehow draws me in such a way that I still want to take it to the end. Whereas this kind of... It put me off. Like, it's the only way I can think of to put it. There's something about it that had put me off because the characters were just they became unlikable at a certain point.
Sure.
You know, I think in the Scorsese films, they're still somehow, even though they're awful, they're likable. Don't know why. It's like they became unlikable for me. I thought it was a very well done show.
Very well done.
Like,
yeah.
If there's anything I hold it accountable for, is just like making me not like the characters at a certain point. And at the end, it seemed like pretty much everybody except for the kid had some kind of an arc. I mean, Isaac started out as someone who had a fresh lease on life, and he was going to do things, you know, by the books. That was the thing he pitched at Danny, and then at the end he goes right back into that criminal life. Danny's brother.
I don't think he was ever going to do anything by the book.
I'm just going to take his word for it.
Okay.
He's a blunt guy, you know.
Sure.
He's very like, what I'm saying is what I mean.
Yeah.
So he was doing things by the book as far as he could tell, as far as he was concerned. And at the end, he just wasn't. He was holding the kid hostage. I'm like, dude, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I can't with that guy anymore. Danny's brother finally like got away from him. Mm-hmm. The point, like he wanted that for a while, right?
Yeah.
And he finally got it. He finally learned how to get away. It's like, good. He had an arc. They dealt with each other and forgave each other and actually found friendship with each other. There's your arc with them. George had his arc. He by the end he toughened up. You know, he might have gotten knocked out, but he toughened up enough to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So
that was surprising.
Yeah, a lot of characters had arcs over the course of the 10 episodes, and like I applaud that. That's not easy to do.
Yeah.
To weave all this stuff together in an intelligent as a way that this show did. Between
and paying off everything as well.
Yeah, I'm paying off everything. They did a really good job with setting up and paying off. The dirt thing, I still am not 100% clear on. I think that it's this symbolic thing of, it's like a Catholic thing, like from dust we came and dust you shall return.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
That's what it is.
Might be.
We are all earth. We're all the offspring of the marriage between star stuff and water. All of us. We're all the same. And that's the show kind of touched upon that as well. There's this video, not to get super existential, but the show did so it. There's this video I showed ACHARA some time ago, a time lapse of the future of the universe or something like that. You can YouTube search it. It's a beautiful video. It's like 20 minutes long, and it basically chronicles everything for the rest of time until there's nothing left. And it's a beautiful video. And what it taught me was eventually we are all just going to coalesce into the same nothingness.
Well, yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Life is brief.
And so everybody that you love, everybody that you hate, eventually we are all the same dust.
Yeah.
Coalesced into one. And that's it. And that's life. And so it's like, what is all of that emotional baggage and angst, and what is all the grudge really worth when in the end you're just all the same nothingness?
Yeah.
Just let it go. So that's my takeaway from the dirt shot.
I think that's a good one. I co-sign on that.
All right. Well, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.